won't stop and it don't stop. Peace, love, light, harmony, and rhythm to the universe. Dedicating this one to the cassette deck. And also to my man and the crew. JTQ, the James Taylor Quartet. And a little somber mood because the cat that laced this thing, he's transitioned, but he left us something beautiful to rock with, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, not to be confused with the Grammy Award winning or songwriting talent of James Taylor from the US, and also not to be confused with JT from Kool and the Gang. But he has carved out his own lane throughout the years in many, many different ways, okay? So this cat, any genre, he can do it. He can do his thing. He is the king of that B3 thing, or one of the kings of that Hammond B3 thing. You know what I'm saying? And he puts in the work. But he was also known for being one of the pioneering acts for the acid jazz scene. And again, versatile as hell. So look, he may not have a Mobo, he may not have a Grammy, he may not even have a Juno, but I tell you for one thing, he has a goddamn, you know what I'm saying? So peace and love goes out to that cat for putting in that work, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And what we have here, of course, the hit singles that came out on Big Life Records in '93. Hit singles were Love the Life, Hope and Pray, See a Brighter Day, and Supernatural Feeling was the joint that I cut in just a hot second ago. All right. My favorites were the joints listed above: Sunshine of Your Smile, Spirit of the Sun. Again, that's the joint that I cut in. And Love It Let Me Stay. That's the bass line you got in the background here. It's funky as hell. All right. Other beat here on turntable 1 is Slow Dive, which was funky as well. All right. Produced by JTQ and the crew, James Taylor, and my man Mike McAvoy. Shout out to the Max. Real funky dude. Musicians, of course, James Taylor on the organ and keys, Neil Robinson on the drums, Gary Crockett doing that thing on that bass. Check him out. Yeah, that's my man riding that bass, you know what I'm saying? Mike McAvoy and Sari Evans on the keys, David Taylor on the guitar, Ayrto Morera on that percussion, along with Snowboy. I guess he was, what, such a lucky fella to be on this thing, pun intended. Sarah Brown, China Gordon, Noel McKoy, Noel's brother, on the vocals, along with Carol Kenyon and Mike McAvoy. But the cat that was killing it, and we have to hopefully relax in paradise, Noel McKoy. Man, you put your foot in this thing. And of course, JTQ, you know, y'all did your thing as well. All right. Can't forget about John Wilmot on that sax and the flute, along with Jody Jesus doing that thing on that trumpet, that bone, that trombone, and that flugelhorn. There's something about that flugelhorn. It's so beautiful. You know what I'm saying? String arrangements, Anthony Pleath, Robert Smithson, and Gavin Wright. Mixed by Chris Jones, James Taylor, and John Dixon. And of course, we cannot forget the other folks that are part of the process as well, and that is to include the art direction with David James and the photography with Craig McDean, you know? But again, notable oddities on this thing. Oh man, that was a heavyweight because this is UK soul royalty. When it comes to vocalists, hey, McKoy, stand up. The British Collective, much love. This dude put work in the game. You know what I'm saying? So again, much love. And also, just on a side note, he did do Lucky Fella with Snowboy. That shit was dope too. Yeah. This thing reached the top 30 on the UK album chart, surprisingly, because, man, you know, he just does what he wants to do, and it's beautiful that something popped off. So salute to James Taylor, man. Listen, you have put in your work, and I would also like to say, again, he's all over the place. So check out the Hands of the Inevitable, Hands of the Inevitable, and also Tall Cranes and Big Cities, man. That is a nice project, and it's different. All right, so check that out, and a few other projects as well. Man, the Rochester Mass joint, oh, he is just so different. But I would say, please check this cat out. All right. Side note, Mike McAvoy put out a dope ass joint called Just a Vibe, his co-producer on this thing. So if you gain the opportunity, peep that as well. But again, relax in pressure, or excuse me, relax in pleasure, to my man Noel McKoy. Right on. Be sure to follow JTQ on jamestaylorquartet.co.uk. Again, that's jamestaylorquartet.co.uk. Also on Instagram at JTQ Official, and Facebook, James Taylor Quartet. Respect to all the rhythmic residue that gets left behind, and this is definitely some of it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Be sure to support these cats right here too. Anybody that's trying to keep the funk, keep the rhythms alive, please give them love. And there's so many more out there too, so please show them love, all right? In addition to us up in here. Be sure to follow us, like us, subscribe, comment as well, all right? And share, all right? My name is Art Appreciation, for that's who I am and that's what I do, baby. Respect the rhythm and rock on.